What's going on, guys? We're going to be building another Gundam today. This is the original Gundam, so it literally just says, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, it literally just says Gundam on there. So this ought to be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Anyways, without further ado, no longer looking at me, you can look down here and we can enjoy this build together. Got our file here. It's pretty much all I really use. So let's crack this bad boy open. So I don't know why they do this. It's kind of annoying. It's a space saver. I'm going to adjust this a little bit. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. It's a space saver, so it is kind of nice in that regard. But it's more inconvenient because now I have to cut this box open. So, yeah. Let me try to get this going. There we go. Get that open. So, let's start. So last time I did this, there was a bit of an issue with the keeping track of what order I'm doing everything in. Hopefully I've got enough experience under my belt to figure that out. So first thing, oh cool, you can see they've got these little crowns separate here, so I'm going to have to put that on. I have to really keep track of that because there's a high chance of me losing that and losing track of that. See, this is the cool thing about Leathermans. Get all these cool things that you can use. I know it's all rusted and it's serrated, but whatever, who cares at this point. So we got the crown, we've got the torso, almost lost that. Oh, we got the bazooka. That actually could go with the other one that I built a couple weeks ago. Okay, last week. We got a shield. I'm guessing that's a sword. I can't remember. Does he have a sword? He has a sword, right? No, he doesn't. This probably goes, if I can get my hands to work. No, it doesn't go in there. I need to find out what that does. I don't remember him having a sword in the anime. That's going to bother me now. Like, I don't remember him having a sword in the anime at all. Stickers, because stickers are, for some reason, cool. Not really. Adjust you guys a little bit there. Alright, what do we got here? So we got the stickers from there. I think this is the bottom of his shoes. We've got just some building parts. Looks like some leg pieces, some arm pieces, shoulder pieces, some joint stuff going on. Not that kind of joint stuff. Different kind of joint stuff. Dirty children. Alright, so I'm actually going to start in a weird place. Actually, this might be the first step. I don't know. I'm going to put the crown on his head because I know if I don't put this on his head, I'm going to lose track of that really quickly. So I'm just going to snap that on there real quick. Okay, if my hands will cooperate with me. This is a great start. Take two. Oh, that looks awesome. I hope this focuses. That'd be awesome if it did. It's not going to focus. His eyes are slanted in a little bit, so it makes him look mean, which is cool to me, because I'm that kind of a person. So we're going to save the stickers for last, just because I really struggle with the stickers a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to put those off to the side. The torso, I'm not really going to need until the very end. So I'm going to put that off to the side as well. It really does look awesome. I really like that. The torso, I mean, it's a teaser, you know? Oh, I hope his torso turns. Okay, it does. Good. Because his torso was a little bit off there, so... Alright, so... I'm going to go based off the instructions, because last time I kind of went off of the instructions, so... Yeah. So... Let's see what we got going on here. We've got these weird shoulder pieces. Let's see if we can find those real quick, like... That's definitely not what I was looking for. These are what I'm looking for. Okay. We want to make sure that these pieces line up with the other shoulder piece. Those are the foot pieces. We don't need those. We don't need the weapons. I don't remember him having a sword. This is more like a lightsaber. Whatever. This is what we're going to focus on, it looks like. So, we've got two, it looks like shoulder pieces. We're going to want to match these up, so that piece with this piece. And you know what? Since this is white, I'm not going to focus on sanding it too much. Okay, maybe a little bit, because that burr's going to bother me. But a lot of the sanding I do is for aesthetics, so that you don't have this white burr sticking out from a colored object. That's not too bad. So it looks like it should just kind of snap up like this. Right? That's what it's showing me. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. Alright. So we got step 1 done. We're going to do that with the other side, just to get it done and over with. Brian, I see you on there, my friend. I know you're doing some dishes. Brian is another oxymoron. Shout out to you, my friend. If you want to follow his stuff, if you look up McChewy45, twitter.com/McChewy45, mixer.com/McChewy45 as well, and you spell that McChewy45, you'll find him. But yes, he's going to be on our oxymorons page, and that one's pretty obvious. Just look up oxymorons. That's also, I believe, on our Facebook page, if you want to find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Drew the Dettverse in Crayon. That's DREW the Det DETT verse VERSE in crayon. Here it is. Okay, that's the done one. Oh, that doesn't belong over there. Alright, that looks good. Alright, so we got that portion done. We need these little socket joints here, it looks like. That's what it's looking like. So it's those are for the legs. Those are leg pieces, so I'm gonna put those with the leg pieces. These are the arm pieces, I think. I seem so confident. Oh, I'm forgetting. Looks decent enough. Okay. Cool beans. We got those down there. We're pretty much just getting all the pieces together here so that we don't have to worry too much about finding them all as we do them. This piece, I believe, is going to be fairly well hidden, so I'm not going to worry too much about sanding down these burrs. I don't think you're going to be able to see that piece when he's final. So I'm not going to sand that down at all. Okay, let me see here. So that goes into this joint here. If my fingers will work together, that'd be fantastic. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Cool. And do that with this one as well. Ta-da! We're making progress. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces together. We're making horrible time. That piece, that's not going to show either, I don't think. So I'm not going to sand that down. We've also got the upper arm piece here, or is that what that is? Yeah, it's part of the upper arm. That one is as well, I believe. If not, oh well, that's garbage. We don't need that anymore. Well, how are knives revolting? I don't get it. Brian says no, they literally have knives and are revolting. I don't know what that means. You're gonna have to explain that to me a little bit more. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so those two pieces go like that. These are shoulder pieces here, it looks like. It looks like this goes on the inside, not the outside. Okay, so we got this. So I don't know if you can see it here. We've got a little rounded piece here, and this piece looks like it goes on the opposite side of that. God, I hope I'm right. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna need his hands. We're missing his hands. His hands are part of this as well. Let's get rid of that. Twist those off. I just imagined. Oh. The Braveheart scene. where William Wallace is screaming freedom at the top of his lungs. Yep. That's running through my head now. So if you see here, these are not like the same on both sides. What are they? What is that word I can't think of? I can't think of it right now. So I want to make sure that these match up properly so that I don't have to take them apart, because that will be just a huge pain, and I don't want to have to deal with that later on. And it looks like I got it right. Okay, cool. Squeeze them together. Cool. There's no huge... Okay, so we do have a bit of a burr right there. So maybe these burrs will show. I'll just go ahead and sand those down real quick while I have it apart. Not funny if explained. Hashtag Braveheart fail. Yes, I suck at my quotes. I'm sorry. But whatever. You know what? I still like my nerddoms. Speaking of nerddoms, I've seen some interesting new fan theories about that movie that came out. That was kind of a big deal. What's it called? Avengers Infinity War. Jesus, I can't think. Alright, let's see here. We've got same thing going on here. I just want to make sure I have these lined up correctly. I actually think this goes on the outside here. Never mind. There we go. Snap those together. Squeeze them in nice and tight. Okay, so the elbow bends perfectly fine. Probably could bend better. I might have these joints incorrect. Brian has corrected me. Gundam Mark 1 has a rifle, beam sword, javelin, and mace. Holy cow. Alright, and the fists go at the bottom here. His hand is... Of course, backwards. There we go. And... You know, I think that's the wrong arm. Jesus, I can't get anything right! Thumb goes forward. Flail, not mace. Okay. So, yeah, I have a lot of repressed memories from when I was a child, so that's probably part of it. But I do remember staying up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and watching anime when I was a kid. I remember the action of doing it. I don't remember the details of it happening, if that makes any sense at all. Alright, there we go. Alright, so arms are pretty much assembled at this point. We got the shoulder pieces here, which are going to go onto the torso later on. But the arms are pretty much assembled here. We got the hands, we got the arms. You know what, I'm going to not sand, because I don't have sanding paper. I have a file. Going budget over here, guys. I'm just going to file this down a little bit, make it look a little bit smoother. That's much better. Alright. So this is going to go off to the side for now. We're going to put together the legs now, which are going to require both of these here. So we've got the lower legs, and I believe this is going to be the upper legs here. So lower, upper. Looks like we need to focus on the upper legs first. So I'm just going to step these off to the side here so they're not in the way and I'm not knocking them over. So this looks like it might... Alright, we got the hip joints here. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, okay, that's the knee joint. So this attaches to the thigh, which attaches to the knee, it looks like. Okay, let's just start taking all this off. Me sitting here trying to figure this out on my own. Just build it. Stop thinking. And let's sand that out. That's much better. Nice and smooth. I can smooth this one out a little bit more. That's pretty decent there. Okay. So these are going to be, it looks like the upper thighs. We need the hip joints here, which are these bad boys. And that's actually going to be concealed, so I don't. So, pop those bad boys in there. Cool. Same thing here. I want to make sure we have... Okay, cool. Alright, they're not the same side. Because I don't want to have to deal with that later on. Which I'm probably going to have to deal with that on the arms here in a minute. Throw that away. This I know is going to show, so we're going to sand this down again. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's see here. I forgot these. These just look like they're mold snippets left over. So, I'm going to stop guessing. because I'm going to keep being wrong. Now these are going to most definitely be seen, because this is all armor here. So I'm going to definitely sand these down. Okay. So let me see if I can figure this out. This is... Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going together all at once. So this is the kneecap, it looks like. So I need to make sure that the rounded part of the thigh goes on the small side. So this side. But I also have to make sure that this lines up here as well. Oh, Jesus, this is gonna be horrible. Okay, so let's put this on this side real quick. That might help us guide this peg in. So that's a start. So I don't have a whole bunch of pieces having to go together all at once. Alright, and then this is gonna go in there. Okay, so, we do have a whole bunch of pieces still going together all at once, but, oh, wait, wrong side, there we go. Oh, okay, that's nice. They actually make it so you can't put it in the wrong way. Especially since they don't number these pieces, like, you're just kind of guessing on half of it. Alright, and let's squeeze all this together. Wait. So is this the top of the foot then? Hold on. We'll get to those here in a minute. Let's put the other leg together here. We have this piece. We're going to put the ankle joint in there. The knee joint goes there. Alright, and then the lower leg just kind of pops in there. Oh, that was a nice sound. I like that sound. Cool. Joint moves perfectly fine. Alright. Let me figure out how this foot thing goes together. So first let's take the bottoms of the feet off. You see how that white snippet just looks ugly? I hate that. So let's just sand that bad boy down real quick. So I believe these just snap on the bottom of the shoe. Yep, that's exactly what they do. So we're gonna put this. And it shows that it just kind of clicks in. Yeah, I should have done this before. There we go. That's back now. That should make it a little bit easier. Oh, because I was going from the wrong direction. There we go. We learn from our mistakes. There we go. This is where it all starts to come together. So we've got two legs. And let's go ahead and pop these into the hips. Come on. Get. Cooperate. There we go. We now have an armless Gundam. Next are his arms. So I believe his shoulders go on first. I think. Which direction would the... Okay, so they're the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which direction they go on. So shoulder pieces go on first. Cool. And then the arms. So this is going to be his left arm. His left, my right. Make sure I pop that on there correctly. There we go. I like that satisfying just snap. It's just so, yeah. So we have to take off his backpack. I believe this is his, like, back jetpack thing. Alright, so we got his backpack here. Just line up the holes. Awesome. Alright. Goes on just like so. Oh, there's another piece? I mean, there's the gun, but it's showing something completely different. And I'm not seeing it. Let me see if I can find it on one of these trees. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing whatever that piece is. It might be part of like an additional item type deal. I don't know. But we now have his shield, which can plug straight into his arm. We now have his, let's be honest, it's a lightsaber. And his backpack, we're going to put that on his bum. When your overlords can't decide if they want you armed or disarmed, they disarm you. And that goes on his bum. So now I just have to come up with some creative pose for him. I should probably put the stickers on. I hate stickers so much. I really, really do. Okay, this goes on his left shoulder. See, I should have done this before I articulated him, because now I'm going to have to move everything around. That looks as perfect as... And of course, me talking would blow it right off. One of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stickers. Jesus. And squeeze, and hopefully they stay. Alright, and that's all the stickers. Stickers are now gone. There we go. Let's get his shield back on his arm. Put his sword back in his hand. Or as Brian corrected me, beam sword. It's a lightsaber. Come on. Brian has invited me to chat. I'll be getting on in a minute. I'm almost done. I just want to stand up. Just want him to stand up. Come on. You can do it. Ha ha! We got him. Okay. Whew. Sweet baby Moses. We finally got him. Alright, guys. Here he is. We got the Gundam together. It's about time. It took me long enough. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for our Sunday build. Yeah, I do this every Sunday. I'm going to start doing this every Sunday. Next week, I think I'm going to do... You know what? I'm just going to leave that as a surprise for you guys later on. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Coach Dettman on behalf of the Oxymorons. You can join us live here on Sunday nights. You can also join us live here on Friday nights as well. Here, let me turn this up to my face real quick so you can see good old me. My washed out face because the lighting is so harsh. So Friday nights, Mike and I do alcohol reviews, and we also do robot reviews. He likes to collect Transformers, so we do reviews on that on Friday nights, and we do this. I do this on Sunday nights. So yeah, it's kind of fun, and I enjoy it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Coach Dettman. Follow me on Mixer, mixer.com/Coach Dettman. Twitch.tv/Coach Dettman. Facebook, facebook.com/Drew the Dettverse Crayon. And Dettman is Dettman. Drew the Dettverse Crayon, DrewTheDettverse. VerseIncrayon. I think I spelled all that right. Oh, God. Thank you for joining me, you guys. I really appreciate your support. You guys are awesome and amazing. And Brian is nagging me right now. So I'm going to get off of here and see what he wants, because he's really annoying me. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all be safe.